And actually, I am focusing on all the things I do today. I have 2 business memberships with the Chamber. So Jackie 427 is my first business. I'm a copywriter, editor, content strategist, and I also specialize in helping people with their branding. I am a Jackie of all trades, with a very diverse background across industries over many years in a variety of roles. And so when I say, yes, I can do that, I mean it. I've done so much that I've learned to just say yes, figure it out, and move on. And when I can't do it myself, I've got an incredible network of resources that I can tap into. So yes, I can do that. But my focus is on words. I deliver ideas, words, and results. Because your words matter. How you say it matters. Your message matters. And I can help you with that, fine-tuning it, giving intention, purpose, and meaning to what you need to say. Because if you don't have intent, then your words are just an empty promise. There's nothing behind them. So what is it you're trying to convey? I can help you figure that out. Then I can make sure that your message is on point to the right audience, said in the right way. And that's how you get results. I pay attention to your style, your tone, and your voice. It basically become you, words on paper or words on screen. I capture who you are in the way that I write. I don't write for me, I write for you and for your audience. And so each client that I work with, the style is going to be a little bit different. So I make sure that it really is a representation of you. Copywriting and editing, whether it's me coming up with original content for you or whether you've got content already and we're fine-tuning it and editing it, I can help you say what you need to say. You've got a message. Let's get it out there. I will help you have clear, concise, and compelling messaging that resonates with your audience, and your ideas will flow. Content strategy. So there's more to just writing and developing great content. How are you going to get it out there? What are you going to do with it? How are you going to leverage your content to get the results that you need? It's one thing to say, okay, I'm going to do a blog and post a blog on your website, but then what? There's so much more you can do with that content. So many different ways you can leverage it. So you don't have to keep creating brand new content for everything you do. Let's leverage what you've got to get what you need. And that's how we come up with a strategy. Across many different platforms, depending on your type of business, your industry, who you're trying to reach, and what works best for getting the results that you need. I help you figure all that out. Branding. I don't come up with your logo. I don't come up with your style. That's, I'm assuming you already have that, but I make sure that your branding is consistent across all mediums, that you have a style guide. If you don't have a style guide, I'll help you create a style guide so that your fonts are always the same, your colors are always the same, your presentation visually is always the same. This reinforces your brand so people remember you. You can see throughout what I'm doing here, my colors are consistent, my fonts are consistent. Everything I ever do with Jackie 427 is on point with a brand that I have established very intentionally. I help you in that same way with your brand so we don't lose sight of who and what you are. And content, really from concept to fully delivered content. I've done it all. So whatever you need written, I can probably do it. If I don't know your industry, I can learn it. For example, I am working right now with a global architectural and civil engineering firm about which I know nothing, but I do know a lot now because I've been working with them for a couple of years and I'm pretty well versed in their lingo now and their audience and who they're trying to reach, and I'm giving them solid content that really tells their stories. So I didn't come into it knowing architecture, but I'm giving them what they need because I can learn. I ask the right questions. I interview. I spend a lot of time getting to know my clients. I'm also a multi-passionate entrepreneur. So as a Jackie of all trades, of course, I have multiple pursuits. I have multiple businesses. I'm not just one thing. For me, that would be incredibly boring. I like to be in different areas, but the bottom line is I like helping people. And I love discovering ways that can help people move forward, whether that's through connections, whether that's through marketing, or whether that's through good health, which is my secondary membership with the Chamber. It's all about living life in balance. I have a deep concern about our environment. I think climate change is our #1 global priority. We have a lot of issues that we're dealing with as a nation, as a planet, but climate, that's our biggest problem. And I feel very deeply about that. And there's little things we can do to make a difference that also impact our own health, how we live. Let's go hand in hand. So green living. Alongside my writing business, I am a marketing rep for the largest wellness company in North America. They're an online shopping club. They're a manufacturer dedicated to preserving the environment and giving us healthier options so we can get chemicals out of our homes, toxins out of our lives, so we can have better nutrition, so we can have better products that really work for us, that help us live healthier and have just better well-being overall. Company is Melaleuca. You may have heard of it. If you haven't heard of it, love to share it with you. It's all about enhancing the lives of those we touch by helping them reach their goals. So it all starts with a conversation. I love to meet people. I love to connect. And I love to learn, what you're doing. I'm inspired by what other people are doing. So here's my contact information. And that's me in a nutshell. I mean, there's a lot more to it. I have, hobbies and pursuits, and I'm a creative, but it's all about people.